Apple is about to do something they have never done in the history of the iPhone. For years, we've been following the same cycle. Pro models, Pro Max models, and the standard versions that often feel like an afterthought. But right now, in the secret labs of Cupertino, a new beast is being born. It's called the iPhone 17e. And if the latest leaks from the supply chain are even half true, this single device is designed to make every other smartphone in your pocket look like a relic from the past. You see, the E doesn't just stand for a new letter in the alphabet. It represents a total shift in how Apple views its users. For the longest time, if you wanted the best tech, you had to pay the Pro tax. You had to carry a brick in your pocket. But the 17e is different. It's ultra-thin, shockingly powerful, and carries a secret feature that has Samsung engineers losing sleep. Imagine a phone so slim it feels like a piece of glass, yet it outlasts the Pro Max in battery life. How is that even physically possible? Well, it's all thanks to a breakthrough in battery chemistry that Apple has been gatekeeping for 3 years. They've finally managed to shrink the logic board to a size we haven't seen since the early days, allowing for a massive, high-density cell that defies physics. But why now? Why is Apple suddenly changing the game? To understand that, we have to look at the massive pressure coming from the East. With foldable phones and ultra-fast charging becoming the norm everywhere else, Apple knew they couldn't just incremental upgrade their way out of this one. They needed a disruptor. They needed something that feels like the future today. Let's talk about the display. We are hearing rumors of a sub-zero refresh rate technology. We aren't talking about 120 Hz anymore. We're talking about a variable rate that goes so high the motion looks more real than actual life, while being able to drop down to a frequency that consumes almost zero power. It's the kind of screen you have to see to believe, and once you do, you can never go back to a regular iPhone. Then there is the camera. For the 17e, Apple is ditching the massive camera bump. They've developed a new metal lens system that uses nanostructures to focus light, replacing the thick stacks of plastic and glass. The result? A flushback. A perfectly flat iPhone that takes professional-grade photos. This is the dream we've been waiting for since the iPhone 4. But the real kicker, the thing that will make you want to trade in your current phone the second this drops, is the neural bridge. This isn't just another AI gimmick. The 17e is rumored to be the first device built from the ground up to run Apple's most advanced private cloud compute locally. It learns your habits not just to suggest apps, but to anticipate your needs before you even touch the screen. It's like having a digital twin that manages your life, and it's exclusive to the 17 series architecture. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the catch? Is it the price? Is it the availability? Well, that's where things get interesting. Apple is positioning the 17e as the essential flagship. They want this in everyone's hands. They want to reclaim the crown of the world's most popular device, and they are willing to price it aggressively to kill the competition. Think about the feeling of holding a device that feels like it's from the year 2030. No ports, no bumps, just pure, polished perfection. The 17e is a statement. It tells the world that Apple is still the king of innovation. It's not just a phone, it's the beginning of a new era. As we get closer to the launch, the tension is building. Every leak suggests that Apple is holding back one more thing moment that involves a holographic interface feature. If that's true, the 17e won't just be the best phone of the year. It will be the most important piece of consumer electronics ever made. The question isn't whether you should buy it. The question is, can you afford to stay behind while the rest of the world moves into the future? The 17e is coming. It's thin, it's fast, and it's about to change everything you thought you knew about your smartphone. Keep your eyes open, because once the pre-orders start, the world will never be the same. The era of the Pro being the only choice is over. The era of the E has begun. Prepare yourself, because this is the iPhone we've been promised for a decade, and it's finally almost here. Every detail, from the titanium alloy frame to the sapphire-infused glass, has been crafted for one purpose: to be the ultimate expression of what a phone can be. This is the iPhone 17e. The future is calling. It's thinner than you ever imagined. Don't look away, because the biggest leak is yet to come, and when it does, it will break the internet. Stay tuned, stay hungry, and get ready for the revolution. Point 30. Minute key video kuliye script ka agla hissa. Part 2. Hijo May's deep or technical details cover Carta High. Ism actual leaks and 19 chip dynamic island center stage camera KO suspense kasath mix Kia Gaia High. But let's get real for a second. If you look at the history of the E series, it was always the safe choice. The iPhone 16e was good, but it felt like a recycled iPhone 14. This year, Apple is throwing that playbook out the window. The iPhone 17e isn't just a budget flagship. It's a tactical strike against the entire mid-range market. Sources from the supply chain in China are reporting that mass production is already spinning up as we speak, right after CES 2026. This means the phone isn't just a concept. It's physical, it's real, and it's likely coming as early as next month. The biggest visual shock? The notch is finally dead. For years, the affordable iPhones were stuck with that old-school cutout at the top. But the 17e is officially bringing the dynamic island to the masses. This changes everything. It means the software experience, the live activities, the way you track your Uber or your food delivery will be identical to the $1,200 Pro models. Apple is unifying the look of the entire lineup, and the 17e is the final piece of that puzzle. Under the hood, things get even more interesting. There's been a lot of talk about the A19 chip. Now, normally, a budget phone gets last year's processor. Not this time. The 17e is rumored to pack the brand new A19 silicon, built on the cutting-edge 3nm process. However, here's the secret. It's a binned, or underclock version. But don't let that word scare you. Even a slightly slower A19 is reportedly outperforming the A17 Pro found in the iPhone 15 Pro. We're talking about raw power that can handle AAA gaming and complex video editing on a phone that costs half as much as a Pro Max. And then there's the camera. While everyone is chasing triple lens setups, Apple is going in the opposite direction for the 17e, focusing on one perfect lens. It's expected to feature a 48-megapixel fusion sensor, but the real magic is in the front-facing camera. Leaks suggest an 18-megapixel square sensor with center stage technology. This is huge for the TikTok and Reels generation. Imagine a camera that automatically crops and tracks your face, expanding the frame the moment a friend steps into the shot. It's like having a personal cameraman built into your screen. But why would Apple give so much to a budget phone? The answer lies in the battle for AI. Apple Intelligence is the core of their future strategy, and for AI to work, you need high-performance hardware and at least 8 gigabytes of RAM. By putting the A19 and 8 gigabytes of RAM into the 17e, Apple is ensuring that every single person who buys a new iPhone in 2026 is locked into their AI ecosystem. They aren't just selling you a phone. They're selling you a ticket to the future of computing. Let's talk about the build. We're hearing about liquid glass and thinner bezels. While the Pro models get titanium, the 17 it will likely stick to high-grade aluminum, but with a twist. The bezels are being trimmed down to the absolute limit for a 60 Hz panel. Yes, it's still 60 Hz, and that's how Apple keeps the price down. But with the fluidity of iOS 26, most casual users won't even notice. What they will notice is how light it is. In a world where phones are getting heavier and bulkier, the 17e is a breath of fresh air. It's slim, it's pocketable, and it feels like it belongs in 2026. And for the first time ever in this category, MagSafe is getting a massive upgrade. No more slow 7.5W wireless charging. The 17e is tipped to support 15W MagSafe, opening up a whole world of accessories that were previously useless for the E series. While its battery pack stands, it all works now. But here is the million-dollar question, the price. In the USA, the sweet spot has always been $599. If Apple can keep the 17e at that price point while offering 256 gigabytes of base storage, as some leaks suggest, it will be the most value-for-money device in Apple's history. You're getting the dynamic island, a downclocked A19, world-class AI, and a design that looks virtually indistinguishable from the standard iPhone 17. The competition should be terrified. Samsung and Google have been dominating the $500 to $600 range with their A series and Pixel of phones. But those phones often feel like plastic compromises. The iPhone 17e feels like a statement of intent. It's Apple saying, we can do affordable, and we can do it better than anyone else. As we sit here in early 2026, the hype is reaching a fever pitch. We've seen the renders, we've heard the supply chain whispers, and we know that mass production is starting. The 17e isn't just another incremental update. It's the phone that will bring the modern iPhone experience to millions of people who are waiting on the sidelines. So, if you're thinking about upgrading right now, my advice, wait just a few more weeks. Because when the 17e drops, it's going to reset the entire market. It's the essential iPhone, the one that gives you everything you need and nothing you don't. It's the bridge between the past and the future, and it's about to change the game forever to be.